Hello everyone. In this video we are going to discuss about the question and answers of KCET 2020 Mathematics and its part 1. So let's get started with the first question. The sine of the angle between the straight line x minus 2 by 3 is equal to 3 minus 5 by 4 is equal to z minus 4 by 5 and the plane 2x minus 2y plus z is equal to 5 is 4 options are given. Now as we know, whatever may be the angle, it may be sine or cos, it does not depend on these values, it depends on the vector b and the plane, that will be vector n. And sine theta is given by vector b dot vector n divided by magnitude of b into magnitude of n. So when you substitute the values, vector b is nothing but 3i cap plus 4j cap plus 5k cap, and vector n is nothing but if you have to replace x by I cap, y by j cap and z by k cap. So that is 2i cap minus 2j cap plus k cap divided by its magnitude, that is root of 9 plus 16 plus 25, and here it is root of 4 plus 4 plus 1. So when you simplify it further, the dot product will be 6 minus 8 plus 5, and square root of these things will end up with 50, and square root of this value will be root 9, and root 9 is nothing but 3. So when you further simplify it, the answer is 1 by 5 root 2. But when you look at the options, we don't have 1 by 5 root 2. So we will rationalize it. So we will multiply and divide it by root 2, and the answer will be root 2 by 10, which is option C. Moving to the next question. If a line makes an angle of pi by 3 with each of x and y axis, then the acute angle made by z axis is. We know a formula for that. We need alpha, beta and gamma. And it is given that alpha and beta both are equal to pi by 3. Gamma, which is angle made by z axis, which to be find out. Now we have a formula which says cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma is equal to 1, and when you substitute the values, we will end up with 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 plus cos square gamma is equal to 1, and when you further simplify it, we will end up getting cos square gamma is equal to 1 by 2, or cos gamma is plus or minus 1 by root 2. And when you check the value of 1 by root 2 with cos, our value of gamma will be pi by 4. We cannot take negative values because, or we cannot take the value which is greater than pi by 2 since gamma is acute. So our option pi by 4, which is actually option D, will be the answer. Moving to the next question. The distance of the point 1, 2, minus 4 from the line x minus 3 by 2 is equal to y minus 3 by 3, and that's equal to z plus 5 by 6 is. 4 options are given. Again, we know that point is given as 1, 2, minus 4, line is given. So we can take the line as equal to k. Then what are the direction ratios? As you know, the direction ratios is 2k plus 3, 3k plus 3, 6k minus 5. So this is the diagrammatic idea about the problem. Now, so direction ratios of AB are 2k plus 3 minus 1, which is 2k plus 2, 3k plus 3 minus 2, that is 3k plus 1, and 6k minus 5 minus into minus plus 4, that will be 6k minus 1. And AB is perpendicular to the given line. So when you check the condition, we know that the dot product is 0 if you take it in simple way. So 2k plus 2 into this value 2 plus 3k plus 1 into 3, 6k minus 1 into 6. So that must be equal to 0. And when you go on simplifying this equation, we will end up getting k as equal to minus 1 by 49. Therefore, distance is given by root of 96 by 49 whole square plus 46 by 49 whole square plus 43 by 49 whole square, and when you simplify it further, our final answer will be root of 293 by 7, which will be option A. The next question, the feasible region of an LPP is shown in the figure. If z is equal to 11x plus 7y, then the maximum value of z occurs at. Now look at this diagram. We need these three values, isn't it? So these three are the corner points. So as you can observe, x plus y is 5. So this will be the point where you put the value of x is equal to 0 because it is on the y-axis. So when you put x is equal to 0, this point will be 0, 5. And when you put x is equal to 0, this value will be 0, 3. And when you solve these two equations, we are going to get the value as 3, 2. And at 0, 5, when you put the value as 0, 5, z is 35. When you put z is when you put xy as 0, 3, z will be 21. And when you put 3, 2, z value is 47. So you can observe here the maximum value is 47, which occurs at the point 3, 2, which is option C. Next question. Corner points of the feasible region determined by the system of linear constraints are 0, 3, 1, 1 and 3, 0. Z is given to be px plus qy, pq greater than 0. Condition on p and q so that the minimum of z occurs at 3, 0 and 1, 1 is. So we have to take the point 0, 3, 1, 1, 3, 0 and z is given to be px plus qy. So at the point 3, 0, what will be the value of z? Put x is equal to 3 and y is equal to 0. We get the value as 3p, and at 1, 1, z will be p plus q. As you can observe here, it is given that minimum of z occurs at 2 points, so they must be same. So 3p must be equal to p plus q, or 2p is equal to q, or we can write p as equal to q by 2, which is option A. P is equal to q by 2. Next question. If A and B are two events such that P of A 1 by 3, P of B 1 by 2, P of A intersection B 1 by 6, P of A dash by B is. Now P of A, P of B and P of A intersection B is given. And we know that P of A dash B can be written as 1 minus P of A bar B. And that will be 1 minus, what is the formula? It is P of A intersection B by P of B. Or that is 1 minus, this value is simplified to be 1 by 3, or the answer is 2 by 3, which is option D. A die is thrown 10 times, the probability that odd number will come up at least one time is. Now here n is given to be 10, p is 1 by 2, q is 1 by 2, right? Because odd number, there is a chance is 1 by 2. So the required probability, we need at least one, that will be 1 minus probability of nothing, that is 1 minus probability of x is equal to 0, and we know the formula, it is NCR q power n minus r into p power r, and when you substitute and simplify, you get the answer as 1023 by 1024, which is option A. The probability of solving a problem by 3 persons independently is 1 by 2, 1 by 4, 1 by 3. Then the probability of the problem is solved by any two of them. Now observe, 2 can solve means 1 cannot solve it, isn't it? So it is A, B solves it, C can't. A and C solves it, B don't. A don't solve it, but B and Q can. So that will be, since they are independent, we can take it separately. Probability of A, B, C are given to be 1 by 2, 1 by 4, 1 by 3. If you want dash, what you have to do? C dash is nothing but, or P of C dash is 1 minus P of C. Similarly, apply same thing for all the 3 steps, and when you simplify it, the answer will be 1 by 4. It is option A. Event E1 and E2 form a partition of the sample spaces. A is any event such that P of E1, P of E2 is 1 by 2, P of E2 bar A is 1 by 2, and P of A bar E2 is 2 by 3. Then P of E1 bar A is, 4 options are given to be 2 by 3, 1, 1 by 4 and 1 by 2. Now, P of E1 and P of E2 are given. P of E2 bar A is given, P of A bar E2 is given. But what is the formula for P of E2 bar A? So this is your base theorem. And when you apply the values and simplify it, we don't know the value of this P of A bar A1. So we can take it as x. And when you simplify, x will be 2 by 3. Now, P of E1 bar A, this is the formula. Now we know all these values. And when you substitute, the answer will be 1 by 2, which is option D. The value of sine square 51 plus sine square 39. This is an easy problem. You don't have to even work it. We know that we can change one value in the form. So cos square 39 and this is sin square 39. So we cannot even change this also. So whatever may be the change we are going to make, this will become cos square theta plus sin square theta. So the answer will be 1. You don't have to work it. By looking at these values, 51 and 39 are complementary angles. If you have sin square and sin square, that will be obviously equal to 1. So which is option D. So in the next video, we are going to solve 10 more questions of KCET 2020. So please like, share and subscribe to the channel.